Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel, your trusted home for bold and unfiltered commentary on South African politics. If you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments section below. Let's dive right into today's explosive update that has sent shockwaves through the ANC and the entire government of national unity. The African National Congress is once again at the center of controversy, and this time, it involves none other than the party's Secretary-General, Mbalula. Reports have emerged that Mbalula has allegedly gone rogue, forming a secret and unofficial budget negotiation team that operated completely outside of the ANC's established structures. Even more shocking, this clandestine team was formed without the knowledge or approval of the ANC's top 7 leadership. According to multiple party insiders, Mbalula's shadow team has been quietly engaging key stakeholders in high-stakes discussions on economic policy, budget allocations, and fiscal direction, all while bypassing the collective leadership processes mandated by the ANC's National Executive Committee. For weeks, this covert initiative remained hidden in the shadows until it recently came to light, sparking a furious backlash from some of the party's most senior figures. One senior ANC official didn't mince their words, calling the move reckless and divisive. They accused Mbalula of undermining internal democracy, eroding transparency, and acting unilaterally in a time when unity and discipline within the party are already under immense pressure. According to sources, the rest of the top 7 were completely blindsided. There was no formal meeting, no collective decision, no debate. Mbalula's decision to act alone has raised serious questions about his true intentions and whether he is positioning himself for more power or trying to manipulate treasury-related policies behind closed doors. Now here's where it gets even more intriguing. The makeup of Mbalula's parallel team reportedly includes former government officials, economists, and policy advisors with ties to his inner circle. Their discussions are said to have focused on treasury priorities, debt restructuring, and strategic positioning within the government of national unity, particularly as coalition tensions between the ANC, the DA, and other partners escalate behind the scenes. This revelation has set off a political firestorm within Luthuli House. Sources say Mbalula was confronted during a heated internal ANC meeting last week. His defense: he argued that his covert team was necessary to ensure the ANC's interests were protected in delicate and complex budget negotiations that directly affect the stability of the government of national unity. But many within the party didn't buy it. They saw his actions as a blatant breach of trust and a serious violation of ANC protocol. Some leaders are reportedly demanding a full investigation and are calling for strict boundaries around the role that high-ranking officials like Mbalula should play in matters as sensitive as national budget policy. The scandal comes at a time when the ANC is already struggling to maintain control over a fragile coalition government, while facing mounting public dissatisfaction over economic mismanagement, high unemployment, and sluggish growth. Analysts are warning that internal disputes like this could erode the ANC's ability to govern effectively, especially in a political environment where coalition dynamics are already volatile. With DA ministers clashing with ANC leadership over fiscal direction, and parties like the EFF watching from the wings, the cracks in the government of national unity are becoming harder to ignore. Mbalula has not yet made a public statement on the matter, and the ANC itself has remained silent, possibly in a bid to manage the fallout internally before things spiral further. But the silence is only fueling speculation, and political opponents are watching closely. Some critics are even suggesting that Mbalula's move may be part of a broader strategy to influence budget decisions in favor of certain political interests ahead of potential reshuffles in cabinet. Remember, this isn't the first time Mbalula has made headlines for controversial moves. His outspoken nature and strategic maneuvering have earned him both praise and criticism, but this latest scandal could be the one that tips the balance within the ANC's leadership ranks. The situation also puts pressure on President Cyril Ramaphosa, who has been trying to project an image of unity and control in a deeply fragmented political landscape. How he chooses to handle this internal rebellion could have lasting implications, not just for Mbalula's future, but for the credibility of the ANC as a whole. Let's not forget, South Africans are growing increasingly impatient with leadership drama and internal power plays, especially when the country is facing a cost of living crisis, load shedding, service delivery breakdowns, and rampant inequality. People want results, not rivalries. So where does this leave the ANC? Will they discipline Mbalula, or sweep the issue under the rug? Will this embolden other power players within the party to act independently? And what does it say about the state of internal democracy in the ruling party? One thing is clear, the ANC's internal fractures are no longer behind closed doors. They are playing out in real time, and the implications for governance, economic recovery, and public trust are massive. That's all we have for today, but we'll be following this story closely and keeping you updated as it unfolds. What do you think about Mbalula's secret budget team? Is he protecting ANC interests or undermining the party? Should the ANC take action, or is this just internal politics as usual? Let us know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more hard-hitting political analysis, and share this video with friends and family who care about the future of South Africa. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay informed, stay empowered. See you next time.